What's up, everyone? Pet Party. Today we're going to be going over the literal and figurative shit show that is Shining Fates. For anyone who doesn't know and has been living under a rock, if you deal with Pokemon, Pokemon for their 25th anniversary is doing a special set for February 2021. It's called Shining Fates. Basically Hidden Fates 2.0. For anyone who's acquainted with Japanese, basically English Shiny V. But if you know what Shiny V is, chances are you know what this is anyway. So basically what's been going on is the allocations for the stores are next to non-existent. Most stores were figuring, okay, I got my pre-orders in early. I'm, gonna order more than I need because they're gonna cut it back. So I order, double or triple what I need. I should actually end up getting what I actually want. And then because I'm such a super mega ultra genius that I'm gonna end up getting what I want. No one else is gonna think of that. And basically what happened was everyone ordered double, triple, quadruple, 10 times what they actually needed to get what they wanted. And as a result, no one's getting shit. It's that bad. I'm hearing some stores are getting like 2.5% of their ordered, like what they actually ordered for pre-order of certain products. And it's just turning into a giant gong show. Elite Trainer boxes up to like 150, 200 US at this point. Product's not even out yet. We're still like a week away at this point, and it's only going to get worse because what's going to end up happening now is you're going to have people going out to their local Walmart and Target and whatever other big box store that you've got, trying to scramble and get whatever Elite Trainer boxes or other pin boxes, whatever the hell else they're making. So either A, they can open it because they actually like opening stuff, or B, because they want to, flip this shit like it's a pancake and stonk straight to the moon. That's basically the only two type of people in this hobby anymore, is the actual collectors who want to open this shit and flippers who just want to make as much money as possible. Not that there's anything theoretically wrong with that, but when you have these extraordinarily short amount of products being made that are going through the supply chain, when you're doing shit like that, yeah, your short-term gain is probably going to be there, double, maybe triple your money depending on what the hell you're at, what you're buying, and how much you're buying it for. But long-term, you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot, because if kids can't get Pokemon, then they're just going to move on to something else. And long term, you're going to see interest in the franchise and the hobby die down, because if the kids who are, supposed to be the end consumer of this product can't get it, you're not creating a long-term healthy fan base, we'll call it, to ensure that everything, is going through the supply chain as intended. You get your kids bitching to their parents, "Mom, I want my Elite Trainer box." And then mom goes to Walmart, gets the Elite Trainer box. Kid gets it. Kid opens it. Kid gets a Charizard. Kid's happy. Kid bitches to mom. Mom goes to Walmart. It looks like a fucking Mad Max movie, or, after the Cylons invaded Earth to try and take over the universe or some Jesus stupid thing like that. Eventually, the kid's gonna stop asking mom because the kid isn't getting anything, or mom's just gonna try to placate the kid with something else the kid's gonna get interested in, and they're just gonna switch to that. That's problem number one. Problem number two is what you're gonna see happen to the prices of all this shit, both short term and long term. So in the short term, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna see a shitload of sellers end up canceling their pre-orders. Most stores that were being safe only did pre-orders for like 20, maybe 25, 30% of what they ordered to make sure they didn't get burned, and, had people bitching about them on Reddit and calling them down to the dirt. What ended up happening was, like I said, you're getting some products, you're only getting 2.5% of what you ordered, 10% on most of it. So if you did a pre-order for 25%, you're only getting 2.5%, you're fucked. There's no other word for it. You pre-ordered 10 times the amount of what you're getting. So either that store has to cancel the pre-orders, piss off all their customers, they can try and placate them and say, oh, I'll get you on the next wave, but there's no guarantee you're going to get that. So that's not really a viable option anyways. Or they have to go to the secondary market, which is going to end up putting even more pressure upwards on the limited supply that's going to come down the food chain, and it's just going to drive the prices even higher. So what you're going to see is stores who were pre-ordering Elite Trainer boxes at, $100 if they were half smart. Anyone who did $60 or $70 Elite Trainer boxes at this point is probably ready to jump out a window. What they're going to end up doing is try to either barter with other shops, trade. Oh, I'll give you some Kaldheim because Kaldheim's doing so great with Magic right now. Ha ha ha, and sarcasm. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! You got the Ghost of the Past set coming out. You got Digimon coming out. So, they might be able to do some wheeling and dealing and trade to get some more to fill their orders. Or they're just going to end up buying it on eBay, or, trying to do the Target Walmart shuffle themselves. Either way, what that's going to end up doing is drive the price up, because they're going to be buying out other stores' allocation to try and fulfill their own, which is just going to screw everything up. And it's not really a whole lot anyone can do about it, because, COVID, has pretty well decimated the supply chain on all trading card collectibles. It is what it is. Bandai has pushed back the official release for Digimon like 3 or 4 times at this point, because they couldn't get enough stuff to the printers. And it's just going to keep getting worse. You got Battle Styles going out with Pokemon literally a month after Shining Fates, so it's not going to get any better. Long term, they're opening more factories, which theoretically is great, but by then most of the COVID restrictions will be lifted, so then you're going to get a double whammy of not only are they back to full capacity, but they're going to have more capacity to be able to fulfill these orders. So I don't know if there's going to be, Shining Legends reprint 5.320 8 years from now or anything like that, but we'll see how that goes. But just wanted to let you guys know what's going to happen with this. It's literally going to be a giant shit show. If you have any of this stuff ordered, I highly recommend that you double check with your store to make sure they have the allocation to fulfill your order, and B, as much as it sucks right now at the pre-order prices being, like I said, around $150 a box on some places at this point for Elite Trainer boxes, they're probably going to keep going up. So if you really honestly just want a box to open because you like opening this stuff and you want to try and pull a shiny Dragapult like I am, just bite the bullet, try and order a couple more off a couple other people. You can always stand in line at Target and Walmart, but if you do it up, you're going to end up waiting 4 or 5 hours there anyways. That's 4 or 5 hours you could be doing something productive and making money versus trying to save yourself 50, 60 bucks. So in the end, unless your minimum wage is like $5 an hour, it's really not worth your time. So just wanted to go over the supply chain logistics of all this stuff, because a lot of people don't, either A, they don't know it, or B, don't really want to admit it and kind of keep their head down and sand like an ostrich or something. But that's pretty much it for today. So I hope you learned something and have a good one.